Finally play games and go live. Actually, I was gonna play this later, but I'm not playing now. It's fine. Well, I mean, there's something else that I was gonna be like, let's play it, but you probably need to update it. Assuming that you're gonna be on for a while, that I don't get pulled away.
Well, it'd be helpful if you let me know what the mode is, so I can just say for the game.
Well, we were talking about it earlier, and it's not broken at the moment, at least as far as I know.
Destiny?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in it right now.
Oh, doing this now.
I'll be checking it out.
Everyone's saying I don't want to watch any intro for padding.
That's the music I'm hearing in the background.
Hopefully it doesn't stop. Sometimes when you like open up the cards, I find it like stops or pauses the game or pauses the stream. It's on sale. I want to try out the demo before.
That makes sense.
Before I decide to cave. Well, I mean, there's no other thing I can do. Don't you love when games are like, hey, do you want to create something new? It's like, no, I just don't want to play this anymore. Draconian quest settings. Oh, you can have these restrictions move at the torch. Oh, cool. You can't spend your gold on items you want to get. You can't pay defensive items. You get half the normal number of experience. Oh, no, I don't want that. Uncontrollable embarrassments will plague you on every step of your adventure. There is no telling when this crippling affliction might flare up next. Savor the spectacle of seeing your allies crippled with embarrassment from time to time won't might get them. That'll probably make for like a fun party wiped out if protagonists perish. Reinforce will sometimes overcome the liberation of making them tell a white lie or two, who knows. Oh, some of these might be fun for like a
shorter laughs.
Yeah. Only 3D mode is available in the demo version. Please select 3D mode. Well, then why do you give me the goddamn option? No! Only... Fine. Which language would you like the character voice to be in? Well, I mean, they're already in English. So much confirming. Adventure log. You'll be able to continue playing with this adventure log in there. Oh, cool. I thought.
And you know there's gonna be a lot of talking at the beginning of the game, and there's gonna be a lot of tutorial.
Oh, we can talk over it. It's just a demo. A squishy penguin thing that somehow no one knocks into. I mean, the bad news is, if I don't like this game, then Dave's gonna get upset. Dave's gonna be like, why can I get upset?
In this game, then it would be Sandland. So I feel like Sandland's just taking parts from...
Yeah, but I mean, if I don't like this one, then I'm probably gonna look at Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And if Dave looks at the PlayStation Store for Dragon Quest Heroes 2, he's gonna see that it has a feature that will make him go fuck.
Well, you just spoiled that you did, so I'm probably gonna go check that out after anyways.
Oh look, it's got co-op.
Why couldn't Dragon Quest Monsters shop PS5?
This child is
That's the Pokemon one, right?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times, and I'm like, I could pick it up, but I don't really play my Switch, so what's the point?
I don't really play on my Switch either. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't know what to play it. Spoilers! This is a prequel to Dragon Quest 3. More spoilers. Dragon Quest 3 is a prequel to Dragon Quest 1. And that's as far as my knowledge of the Dragon Quest storyline goes. I think it's like... Originally 1, 2, and 3 took place all in the same... I mean, the continents always looked different in the games, but apparently they were all set in the same kind of continent kingdom. Unlike Final Fantasy, which is that guy's headless. All three of them are headless.
Also, very interesting looking shields.
The shields are their heads. Doing a great job protecting that baby. I mean, I'm pretty sure that basket's just getting filled with rain.
It has little holes to save the water.
Baby's head is bigger than the basket. Such a dark intro. Looks nice for like an older game though.
Well, let's go cutscene, wait till gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, it's I think it's the benefit of like cell shading.
Yeah, anything that looks
What
like
heavens are you doing here? And after that,
If it's cell shaded, it tends to still look good.
however did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this?
For he's a jolly good fellow. I don't know how, like,
Come here. Come
did the knight just let the baby go?
There's no need to be frightened anymore. You're
'Cause
safe now.
I feel like we missed something. The knight caught up with the girl. The girl was holding the baby. And now the baby is...
the girl got caught, the baby drifted off in the river.
Yeah, well, I mean, the knight just literally, like, be like, I'm just gonna let the baby go. Let the baby just drift away in the rain. Several years later. Man, that was one badass tattoo. Is this before he gets the trench coat? Such a cool, unrealistic landing.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Huh. And what
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be
The
climbing
thing I
all the
didn't
way
see is
up
the guy with
there.
purple hair.
What guy with purple hair?
The guy with the sword that you probably play as.
He's got brown hair.
I know. I said good thing he doesn't have purple
Looks
hair.
like Sandy's
Well,
keen
what's
to
the
lead
issue
the
if he had
way.
purple hair?
Just call him Trunks.
Come on, best not
Doesn't
keep
Trunks
her
have more of
waiting.
a bull-like cut compared to this cut?
It's same cut, it's just cut more higher up towards his eyes.
Well then, what if there's like character options to do that?
Granted, there's parts where his hair is longer than he has and like this guy has, so and then all of a sudden his hair turns blue. So
Well, maybe we can go Super Saiyan in this game. That guy has a quest. You know, the mayor and your brother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps. Don't you? Sorry, oh. Me reading feels not so great. Oh, we have a jump. I mean, this is clearly me wasting time because it's the intro and they probably want me to just go. Is this really safe? Yes, I talk to you because every time I see the exclamation mark, I think you're going to give me a quest. The fucking kid there, I didn't even see. Can I, nope. You are the chosen one. You must go to the top of the mountain. Well, I'm dead. I don't mean to disrespect the artist guy, but I feel like a lot of his drawings, everyone just always looks so serious.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand.
I always wonder that about other stuff.
Since you and me were
Like, how
born
did
on the
someone
same
come up
day,
with cooking
I'm
meat?
lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That... Oh.
Oh, is she going up or am I going up? It's the iconic slimes.
Monsters!
Nope, slimes.
They're coming this way.
Really? You're scared of slimes?
Watch out!
Okay, this is the make or break of the game.
Get him! Plums! Crikey! Go on!
The
You
hell?
can do it! Go on! Plums! Fight, and fight some more!
Do I have a bar or something? Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Get him! Go on! You can do it! Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
That's nice to have a faster
Crikey!
speed
I wasn't
attack.
expecting that.
Did you literally just go quiet for that?
No, realized I was talking, and then I realized I was also on mute.
And now he's got to go through that. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from.
So I'm not gonna lie. I saw a
as long as
video
you're
of
with
someone
me, I've
running
got
around in the
nothing to worry
combat, and I
about.
was like, oh, I kind of hope it's not something like Tales and whatnot. Like I like that in games, but I kind of just want a typical classic kind of JRPG where your character just plants their feet in the ground and you don't have to worry about positioning. So I was a little worried about that, but it looks like you can kind of turn that off, and it doesn't look like it really affects anything anyway. It could be completely wrong, but it doesn't look like it really affects anything anyway. But yes, like you said, it's actually nice that you can also be like, hey, let's just kind of speed up the combat. I mean, I don't know. Oh, cool. Not necessarily cool, but like I don't know if it's one of those things where it'll still pause at like my turn or something, or if the enemies will still be able to attack when it's my turn. I'll have to test that out next fight.
No, well, you're bound to run into that other slime that you passed once it's right on, so you'll see.
Yeah. You can get close enough to a monster and small orange arrow will appear and just below them, press X and you give them a really wild for the weapon lower their HP before battle has begun.
Crikey!
Looks like it'll like straight up stop.
Here you go!
I'm taking the massive guess that it's because these two characters will probably not be in my party.
You can do it!
It's why I can't control them. That dog looks like it's having a big spasm right now. Okay, the speed up thing looks a little goofy. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it's nice.
Probably having a spaz because of that too.
Well, that's why, because it's going on. It'll make some battles probably.
Crikey! Go on!
Move a little bit faster, which is nice though.
And the fact you don't have to actually pause the game and go to the menu, you can do it right in the battle screen.
Yeah.
Fight and fight some more! Go on!
I'll go with like regular fast.
So
Ultra
proud
fast is
of you.
probably nice, but probably a little too fast. Only issue I'm kind of having with the... Sorry, you were going to say?
I was gonna say, I feel like the ultra thing would be really good if you're trying to speed through a boss or something.
Or even if you just...
Oh, it's taking too long, just open up the menu, change it to ultra fast.
Well, even if you like, I think you have like maybe a shorter time of play at the moment, it'd be like a good just
Yeah.
You
boost
can
it
do
up.
it!
I got a half hour to kill, I got an hour to kill, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think fast felt like it's good, but I feel like fast feels a little bit more better. Yeah, my issue at the moment though is like there isn't really a thing to tell me when my characters or turns are gonna be.
Crikey!
I don't know, maybe it's just because like the AI there, it's making me kind of be like, it'd be nice to have something like this character's next, and then this character, and then this character. But I feel like maybe that's also just because a lot of our, at least the last couple RPGs I played would kind of give you like the turn order somewhere. It would be like either top of the screen or side of the screen. It would be like, this is who goes next.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's just me getting used to that. That I'm kind of like, it'd be nice to have that. I'm supposed to be going up, but what is down? Can't go in the water. I like the breaking of the pod animation. I'm kind of enjoying what I'm playing so far.
We're gonna wait to see if you get the second part. Remember how that feels? Being able to control two with just the one.
That'd be nice.
If it gives you that in the demo, hopefully.
I know, I think at certain points in the game you can dual wield weapons and stuff. And I think as the hero you get either a sword and shield or two-handed sword kind of options. I think everyone can dual wield. It's like once every character gets to a certain XP they dual wield. I don't know how that works when you two different, I don't know. The only issue I have with this demo at the moment is it would be really nice if there was the option to try it out in the 2D version, 2D way as well. Just to get like a...
Help me!
Well, because that's part of the package, right? Is the fact you can play both.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if it, yeah. Usually it was to like kind of the same point of the story for both demo and...
It'd still be just nice to try it out.
Get the feeling.
I don't know if you can swap between it on the fly. Or if it's one of those. Maybe. That's what I'd imagine, but I don't know.
It's not fog at all.
Going back to the Dragon Quest monsters, I think one of the original ones is the one I played on my Game Boy.
Watch out!
So I didn't realize there's a,
Yeah, I should have back one came up with a Switch. It looks interesting, and I like the look of a lot of them, but I don't play my Switch at all. Or I do when I go to my parents or that, but that's really it. I don't play it much at home.
I just realized that there's also nothing to show me the enemy, like their health and stuff. Yeah. Their name does change, if you noticed, or if you didn't notice. So like the next time I target the enemy, his name's not going to be white. Actually, it's still white. The time after this, it's probably not going to be white.
Phew.
Never mind, it died. It looked like the last couple I've hit, after I hit them once, their name goes like red or orangish.
I'm sorry,
so I'm
Gemma.
assuming that's how you...
I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Unless they have the identify skill that you have to get later on.
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Gemma.
The dog doesn't look like it has a dog face. It looks like it's got like a human face. No, doggy, come back.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Funny you should say that, because I am the hero.
Not far to the top now.
I don't know. Looks kind of far.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
I guess you can't bail now because she's willing to go. So you can't be like, well, screw that.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere else. Oh, let's say I did, but didn't.
At least you don't have to go around a big long path, you just get to use a rope.
Well, I mean... I'm skipping the signs, but the signs probably just tell you, hey, if you go near this thing and push X, or just walk to it, you can start just giving it shimmying around and whatnot.
Yeah, tutorial.
Whichever one you kind of figure it out. Damn it. I didn't have the icon selected. I will say, I haven't played a turn-based RPG in a while, but like I feel like a good combat in a turn-based RPG always, makes or breaks it. And so far, like I'm not gonna say this is super amazing, but it feels comfortable and good.
Here we are.
Damn it, I skipped that one. Oh no, they're not getting wet. I gotta complain.
I was really looking forward to that view.
Your character doesn't get wet in the rain. The game is terrible.
Over with, eh?
Yeah.
What was that?
I saw someone saying that about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They're like, look, Cloud jumped in some water and he's not wet. This game is terrible. I'm just like, it's a nice quality of life thing, but like, come on. I saw someone else like, oh, why would you complain about that? And I'm like, I get the complaint because it's nice having those little details, but it's also not game-ruining when it doesn't have those details.
Yeah. At that point, you're just nitpicking.
Is this where I go Super Saiyan?
Yeah.
Are they just gonna write that off as a coincidence? Wow, that thing just got hit with lightning.
Yes.
We're alive.
Well, I mean, he is fine and gonna live anyway.
That big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
I may have made it happen, but it came at the cost of me not being able to talk. Oh, cool! He got one of those cool new tattoos that glow.
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Really? Oh,
it's
your hand's glowing.
In the sky.
Yet again.
Your hand's glowing.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
But don't worry, we'll worry about it later.
Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
I mean, this is probably something we should be looking into. Get that checked out, but don't worry. Don't worry.
Humble folk of cobblestone. Great land spirits.
I also have to say, I hate that there wasn't an option like,
lift your
yeah, it
voices
only
up
glows
in
when a pretty
prayer.
lady like you
Sing
touches
it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore.
Wait, why are they praying all of a sudden?
So it is a ceremonial thing that they had to go up for.
Oh.
I thought they had to get to the top of the mountain for it, but I mean, I guess that is a good enough point. Title
When she
card.
first starstruck, she walks off the edge by accident.
It just goes
That
on and on
Doom
and
Bruno.
on.
First, we gotta sexualize her a little bit.
Whoever dreamed up this
And then
ceremony
she can walk
must
off
have
the
had
edge.
this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
Then we climbed a pretty big rock. I'm sure we can see how huge this world is.
It's all over, and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
Okay, I'm
for
not
us
gonna
at the
touch
bottom.
that subject matter with a stick. Climbed up a rock, did a prayer, and now they're grown-ups. Mazel tov. Let's leave that one there. Nothing strange happened on the top of this mountain. Forgot how to jump for a second. Cobblestone torn base. I'm just gonna run by you guys over the top of me. can't even see the village from here. Just see caverns. What are you guarding? Shouldn't you be facing the other way? Or are you a priest? Never mind. It's very orchestral music. Well done, you two. God, I feel like we're getting praised just for going up a mountain and having sex.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
They don't know any
Indeed you
better.
are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning
everyone in
striking
this
up there, we
village,
got a little
like-
worried, I have to tell you.
That one girl in the back's kind of cute. Can everyone party?
You're just thinking the guy in the back next to the
What?
one. Looks like he's the evil guy.
Well, sounds like
It's
it's
just,
nothing short of a
Mosh and
miracle
Vegeta.
You made it back in one piece. Well,
He's just
there's
thinking to
no
himself, what am I
doubt
doing
about
here?
it, The spirit of the land was watching over you.
Oh, I was, you know, doing chores on my house,
Now
and
tell me,
then I got pulled over here.
How was the view from the top?
That, other girl in the back looks like she's high.
I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and...
So is his grandma.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I'm trying not to make a comment about why her eyes were closed throughout all of that.
Cobblestonians now.
Sorry, miss, you got something in your eye.
Only we have the pleasure of looking
Got-
out
got-
over the world of
She's not stoned
Erdrea
or
in such
prepared.
breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
Oh, it's an interesting ceremony. It's cool. I mean,
Now,
it
it's
didn't
high
really...
time we were heading
I think
back.
they're all high.
I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things
They're
went,
all
young man.
just
Don't keep poor
stiff-
Amber in suspense.
Stiff back there. Are they even breathing?
The large one behind Grandpa looks like she's stoned and thinking about food.
That's the one I was saying. That's the one I said was like in the middle that seemed high. Sparkly spots on the ground are a sure sign of items, just asking to be found. For a second I was going to ask what that horse was doing. I didn't realize that we were facing its head and its head was down. How does the convicts and the economy in this village work? Representing the top coming of age. Thank you. You, I guess. Job board. Lady, I don't think you're supposed to park your horses like that. Zoom in, hide objective. Oh, does it have a real, like, daytime thing going on? Because middle, bottom of the screen, it looks like it's got, like, a little clocky thing. Get to your home in Cobblestone. Which is my home in Cobblestone? Oh, the thing that says home. So shop. The church, which is probably going to become important later on. And then home would be up here. Woof, woof. I got distracted.
Oh, what? That's
Holy.
only collectible on top of the house?
Yes, these chickens are so strong. Damn it. Let's see. Oh. Never mind, that makes sense why I couldn't. Damn it. Okay, let's check these other houses. There's another one over there. Is that the fastest I can run?
So
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. The controls are all like speed running is just. Oh, it's not controls. There's like an auto run.
But if you're running forward to a certain amount of time, it's automatically.
No, so I'm not touching the joystick at all right now, apart from like the moving left and right. So there's like a little auto run that you just like you click in on the left analog stick and he'll just move on his own.
Kind of cool, but also annoying, I guess, if you.
Well, I mean, it has its perks. I mean, that way you don't really have to hold forward on the joystick to move. Yeah. The only thing is you still gotta like, if you want to move him left or right while he's running. But you could pretty much like have him run in a straight line without even pushing a button. Which is, I mean, it can have its perks. It's also separate than the button pressed for doing the speed run. Oh, double chests. Press catalog, photo mode, items, fallen, cobblestone. Oh. I can't use the cobblestone great store. Quick bag. I probably have to like advance before I can use that great sword.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
It depends on how far
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought
or
I was
she's
going
to be a character that I'm going to run back into later.
You'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say?
A bolt of lightning, eh?
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
At least it's not a monkey tail and he turns into a giant kaiju at the side of the moon.
But it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
I know you're growing up calling me Mama, but you're actually adopted, and here's a trinket that connects you to your real family
asked me to give
that
you
I've kept from you for so long.
And climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
No one questioned why you just came home one day with a baby?
How can I put this now? Well...
She said you're adopted.
You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Was there an N in that?
Don't ask me what the old fool meant, right? Dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear.
Like a good name.
Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder.
Can't imagine anything going good in Heliodor.
The long and short of it is
that
Heliodor
is like the greatest place to be. Great spot to live
in
Heliodor.
Cobblestone and
head
over to Heliodor.
And I'm going to the capital of Heliodor to get rich and live a fulfilling what?
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Are you going to give me dinner and then send me on my way at night? Alan tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned. Well, I mean, yes, he just learned that he's adopted and like not human, but instead special.
At least the upside is he doesn't have to deal with incest because it's not really his sister.
Don't think that was ever her sister. What was there ever a conversation of? I mean, also like it could always turn out that is that is his sister, because I mean that's a thing in anime.
Fair point.
Oh, look at that climbing animation. It's better than the climbing animation in Stellar Blade, or it's as sexy as the climbing animation in Stellar Blade. Equipment. Fallen. I can change my, can I can change my plain clothes to other plain clothes. Oh. Oops. Oh. When do I get like the cool purple outfit? When do I get the girl that I can dress up as a bunny girl?
Not in this deal demo.
Something tells me something's waiting for me in the center of Cobblestone. What would be the center of Cobble, though? I mean, it's not really center of Cobblestone, but I mean, I guess it probably is. If that tree is supposed to be center.
Oh, can't see.
Oh yeah, the girl in the bunny girl outfit.
You
probably
remember this
not
tree,
in
don't
the
you?
demo, because I think you have to get like a
I
little
got
bit
my
farther
scarf
in
stuck
to
in it all
unlock
those
the bunny
years
girl
ago.
outfit.
There I was, crying
Yes,
like
I did
mad,
somewhat look into that.
there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
Oh, she's Canadian.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's
What would
why
you
I
do?
was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation
There is an
thing.
end in there, by the way. I don't know. I just didn't see it. I don't read so well sometimes. She's got some fancy boots.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
Well, there's Giant Ape you mentioned.
What?
That's his star, right there.
What did I came quick with that? What did I mention?
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out.
She said giant threat.
I
Giant
understand,
ape.
really
Yeah.
I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
It's the middle of night. No one knows where we are. They're all sleeping.
Goodbye, old friend.
I mean, Jesus, she just talked. She didn't let me get a word in. I wanted to say something to her, but she just wouldn't let me get a word in.
It's not like most girls, though.
I've gone from blue to purple. and I smile.
Well, just
like a
look
creepy
at
smile.
You.
That is the
Don't
look
scrub
of a
up too
serial
bad,
killer.
You know. You won't forget him, will you?
He
was
was
a
bad.
fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse.
I feel like
than
he
try
must
to
have
be
hit his
like
head
him.
as that baby, and that's why he just
However
doesn't
you
talk.
turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way
Just
to overcome
smiles at
whatever lies
everything.
ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Immediately goes buys
Why don't you
potions.
visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
What? I could go for a good wave off. Oh. I don't know why would be tries to use the greatsword, but nothing happens. I mean, it's just a giant sword. Just let me use it. Journey, yeah, well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. Okay, gosh, what's in the shop that you guys want me to go visit so badly?
Sheath for that sword you want to use. Or potions.
Am I going through the... I'm surprised I didn't have to go in the church. No, I don't want to... I almost bought that by accident.
You will when you come back and the town's destroyed and the church is everything standing.
How much do I... Really? Is this really gonna be one of those games? You can change outfits. I know you can change outfits. In order to change your outfit, you'll need to get your hands on an item with equipment marked with a pink icon, such as... Oh, more than one piece of clothing in order to wear them. So it's only certain... Oh, okay. So this is one of those games where, like, you equip armor and you just don't see it. But you can get an outfit, but to get the outfit you need to have certain pieces of said armor. I'm not complaining. I mean, if I were to actually grab this, I plan on keeping him in this outfit because I feel like it just kind of suits him. Yes, Mom, I bought a shield, and I bought an outfit, and I bought a bandana. You just can't see it.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us.
One day I'm just a little boy, the next you're all little, and I'm taller than all of y'all. In fact, there's no one here in this village that's blonde. I'm starting to think that other girl was adopted as well.
Chalky found you floating. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you.
Just a
And now
baby,
suddenly there's
just
all
a
this
normal
talk
baby,
of
floating in the water,
luminaries of
nothing out of the
all
ordinary. Good thing my granddad thought there
You
was
know
something out
who
of
the
the ordinary.
luminary was, of course. A legendary hero. We're supposed to believe that you're him
yeah, so much
reincarnated. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't
Yeah, that's why there are some slight. If I am actually at the game, I'll pay a little bit more attention to what's going on. But I think I have the gist of it anyway.
There might be something
I feel like when I play demos, I'm like, I know now.
You're just like more gameplay than anything, right?
Yeah. Like I know now a lot more, not necessarily now, but for a while, a lot more newer demos are coming out where it's like you can take your progress over to the main game, which is awesome. But I'm still like, well, I just want to play that demo to see if I really want to get the main game.
Anything we simple country, but you must allow us to offer what little.
Because the game could look good, but if the gameplay sucks, then that's
And may this... You'll find Heliodor easily enough.
Why do I have green boots and a purple trench coat?
You travel
I'm gonna have purple
now.
boots to go with my green
You're
trench
such
coat.
a good boy.
I was thinking it too. I was like, why is there so much
You make us
different
proud
colors?
out there, won't you? And come
Or like
back
black
safe.
boots or something that's more neutral, not that bright. I guess to go with the outfit of the villagers, maybe?
Everyone in this town wears green.
Yeah,
Except for that.
Boots.
Except for Gemma. Gemma's like the only person. She's such a rebel.
Take this with you.
Yeah.
She's like, everyone in this town wears green. I'm gonna wear blue. And white.
Keep
And a
you
red
safe.
handkerchief.
I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. I don't
You know you're an
what's in store
important
for
character
out
when you
there.
don't look like everyone else.
Wherever you go and
Yep.
whoever you meet,
Don't forget it.
take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I'll probably come back and you guys will be in like danger or something, or some terrible thing will happen to this village.
You may come with me, girl. You could be my waifu.
Need a horse. Horses are incredibly way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes hear areas of don't Oh, okay, cool. So you can just kind of like sub in. Oh! So fast. Now, question. Oh! Am I killing? Okay, I'm killing, but probably not getting XP. Oh, those things. I just saw the back of the head. Where am I supposed to be going? Head to Heliodor. I'm facing in the right direction.
Oh, so it's straight then.
Yep. So I wonder if you can even go into combat. Probably like a good way to bypass sections when you just don't have time. No, seconds.
Oh, what have we
Nice
here?
little walk over here.
I know a budding adventurer when I see it. Can be risky heading into the great outdoors. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one...
Oh my god, is this gonna be a Souls-like too? I gotta go to fire pits?
And examine it.
I was just gonna
What's
say
that?
maybe every town has different colors. So the other town was green, this one's gonna be purple, someone's gonna be red, someone's gonna be blue.
That statue over there is chock full of holy power. That's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison. Anyway, enough of you'll need to get
I don't
used to
think
what
this really is a
campsites
town.
look like and how to it's like my old dad always said. Well, that's all.
Maybe this is just like a rest stop. Strange voice that goes inward. Oh, bring fallen party members back to life. So says is where you switch between 2D, and so you can't switch between 2D and 3D on the fly. Record an adventure log here. Oh. Oh, that guy come from? Okay, so you can take breaks and whatnot, swap between whatnot, all that fun stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that the creatures that I just kind of run over are probably weaker than me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like, if this enemy's weaker than you, you just probably automatically beat them. I don't see anything that's giving me gold or XP or anything when I did that. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I was getting worried for doing that. Probably should have cured at that. But yeah, so stronger enemies probably just like...
Get off the horse.
Yeah. Weaker enemies, keep fighting. Or just knock over stronger enemies. Nice. Makes going probably through like lower areas as well.
Less tedious.
Controller just died at the weird moment. I told him it was gonna die, I just didn't realize that it was so close to actually...
Is that a duck mixed with a monkey?
It was. Just checking to see. I don't know if it paused there, but I was just checking to see both time and controller. It might pause a little bit after the monkey. If I'm still playing the monkey type of thing with you. Oh, why is it... No! I got killed by a candle. From your last save? From your last visit? When would you like to continue adventure? Oh, yeah, I didn't save. 39 gold? So you lose gold when you die.
Well, that's unfortunate, but there probably is a way to farm it.
20 so far back. I didn't even get to Helliard or... Yeah, whatever. You know what, I was actually enjoying it. I think it took almost an hour of play. I don't know how far back it actually put me. Yeah, it didn't put me that far back. Yeah. Well, for a second, because I saw the this up here, I was starting to think, did I really miss that, or... I was like, did I really miss that item on that roof, or did it, like, set me back? It probably just respawned. Yeah, because that one respawned. So you could probably, like, go in and out of town. You know what? Didn't get too far in, but I might just end it here and say, hey, you know what? I'm actually really more tempted. I don't want to go too far and then, like, restart and I actually get the game.
Yes, but you want to do enough that you know yay or nay.
I think that was like a decent...
Or sometime later. Because it's not like it's gonna not go on sale ever again.
Yeah.
And I think the sale up is good till like the 24th, 25th, something like that anyways.
I think I've enjoyed what I've played so far. I might do a little bit more...
Newer ones too.
Yeah, I might do a little bit more research into it, but I've enjoyed so far what I've been playing. It looks nice. I haven't done a turn-based RPG in such a long time, so it may somewhat have some readjustments that I may have to get used to. I just mean in the sense that with like a lot of turn-based RPGs, there's usually that moment or point where you have to kind of stop and grind out for a little bit. But the ability to speed up, I want to fight the pickle before. The ability to speed up combat seems like it'll be really nice.
Well, and with what you said, where you could go with where you having to run around or you're stationary.
The running around didn't seem like it really affected anything.
Oh, so it didn't affect if enemies could hit you or not?
I don't think so. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think so. I was gonna be like, let me run to the back of them and see. I mean, it could be wrong, maybe when you get more people, but it seems like it could also be maybe like certain supers, or like not supers, certain spells maybe later down the road. You can position enemies. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's a weird thing in this game.
Basically, just need to get further to see what changes. So imagine if enemies do special, you might be able to sidestep it. Like, you might have a little bit of, like, this is where enemies hitting, dodge.
I don't think that would be the case, because normally you would see, like, they don't seem to have a charge up or anything, and they don't seem to... I mean, granted, yes,
you're not
you're right.
boss enemies yet either, right?
There's no, like... Yeah, but even for these ones, there's no, hey, I'm putting something on the ground that will indicate where I'm going to attack. Like, it's... In games like Star Ocean and Tales, it makes sense because they're much more quicker action-y combat. This is still... I wasn't expecting that slime just to, like, nope out. This is still, like, stop turn, so I don't really, like, unless an enemy literally does have a, hey, I'm gonna attack this area, but it's gonna take me, like, a turn or two to charge up the attack. I don't see...
Fair enough.
Oh, maybe you're right. I was gonna, like, end it there, but I'm gonna do one more fight, because I think maybe you are right. I don't know if you noticed. That thing missed, like, 2 times, and I was slightly moving because of that. Or moving when it missed. And he's like, I'm right. I knew I was right.
I know they do that in, like, the Vision of Mana, at least the one I have. As well as Tales, so it's like...
Vision of Mana?
No, Mana game, I can't remember what it's called. Vision of Mana is a new one that's not out yet, right?
Yeah, Tales, I think is the one, yeah. But Tales has a much more action-y... Like, Mana games in general. Trials, yeah, I would call it Tales sometimes. That has a more... That's like Star Ocean and Tales of, like the Tales of series, where they're much more action focused. Like, you're not doing turn-based attacks and whatnot. this is still very much
true. It's just thought it was weird that you could run around and have the station.
It is really weird. No, I'm moving around and that thing still hit me 2 times. It might have just been like luck of the draw. Yeah, luck of the draw. Either that or it's a very minor window. It really is weird though. Like, what is the? What would be the purpose of that? I see you guys.
There's no purpose or a purpose that will pop its rear head later on in the game.
I feel like it's in the no purpose. Like it feels like it's a cool to at least make fight seem maybe a little bit more dynamic or placement wise. Like maybe it was like a modern system that just doesn't really amount to it. I don't know. If anything, I feel like it would make battles and stuff longer. Or maybe like that was the original intention, was to have like that kind of system, and then down the road that's when they switched it to being like, let's add speed up options and whatnot. I don't know. I think I've played enough. I'm gonna end this here. Do a little bit more research. I might actually end up getting it.
Okay.
Till next time.